Okay, so working on rebuilding stuff. All my vMix stuff is all screwed because I'm an idiot and I plugged stuff in wrong. And I'm going to try and rebuild things a little differently. I'm going to use Companion, which is what I should have been doing this entire time. Don't know why I didn't do that. Also, now that I think about it, since I'm going to be working on vMix a lot, I'm going to quickly reroute that to a different screen so that it actually looks like I'm looking at camera. 1 second. That'll make way more sense. Oh, wrong button. Get me out of Eden. Okay. Just route 3 to 2, and hey, there it is. Very cool. Now it'll actually look like I'm looking at the camera. So let's see here. This is going to confuse me a little bit for a moment, like that I'm looking at this screen instead of the other one, but I will figure it out. It'll take me a minute, but I will figure it out. Okay, so let's see here. So I got the main buttons built for Companion. I think though I want to come over here to... Oh, all of my things are wrong here, so let's get these right first. They're not taking me to the correct pages. Yeah, that's not supposed to go to dynamic inputs, it's supposed to go to, No, that shouldn't be matte. This should be... What was before this? There was... What got me here? I think it was... Overlay? Yeah, that should go there. And this should take me to transitions. And then this should take me to... I should just build these in order. Like, that'd be smart. Well, I don't know. So this is supposed to take me to matte transitions 1. That takes me back. This will take me to 2. Oh, I should be rerouting all of those as well. And this should take me back to 1. This should be matte 3, not 2. That's been wrong forever, apparently. So then we go to 3, and here's 3. This will take me back to 2. This will take me over to stingers, which we're gonna go reorganize that here in a minute. This needs to take me back to matte 3. This is all because I blew up my Stream Deck unintentionally like an idiot. So this needs to take me to picture-in-picture settings. This is going to be a lot to figure out. This is going to take a couple streams probably. Take me back to stingers. That one's correct. Dynamic inputs. Was this mix 2? No. Why is that mix 2? I don't think that's right. This needs to take me to outputs. Where's outputs? Where are we at here? Music outputs. Okay. Then this should take me to dynamics. This should take me to preview. That doesn't seem right. No, maybe that is right. Okay, so preview. It brings me back to outputs. I go to dynamics. Then this should take me to mix 2. This should take me to outputs. There's outputs, back to dynamic, over to mix 2. I don't feel like that's what I want. I don't feel like I want to go to mix 2 here. Am I even using mix 2 anymore? So I know I've got dynamics. Okay, so none of those work. Let's fix all of those real quick. My nav pages are all blown up. Preview, cut. This should be transitions, matte overlay, matte 1, 3. I feel like something's not right there because something didn't route me correctly. I know I want to get to mix 2 somehow, but stingers 1. Source browser. What's source browser? That's something that I don't think I'm actually using anymore. I think I've decided to not use that. So let's see here. Go to pip settings, dynamics is correct, and then performers needs to be performers. Okay, let's go to outputs. So if we go around the other way, stingers, picture in picture, should take me to dynamic. There's dynamic. The dynamic says mix 2. I feel like I'm missing a page in between there. Like, I feel like this is not correct anymore. I also don't know if I'm actually using it this way anymore. Let's look here real quick. If I go to all sources, my live camera is what's in mix 2. So maybe I'm not using it that way anymore. Because, yeah, see, that does not route me correctly. Also, companion is like breaking things. So I'm using the pip for mix 2 and mix 3 now. So I think mix 2 just needs to go away. So if I go to dynamics, this shouldn't be mix 2. This should be pip settings, and I'll just call it pip. Okay, that's correct now. That's what I want. Gotta put everything back together now. Kind of tricky, but I think we're figuring it out. I hope that my mic is loud enough compared to this music, but I don't feel like it is. Let me turn this up here. That's pretty good, but I think that the music's maybe a touch loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. I'll check levels after this and I'll know more for sure. What's up, dude? How you been? Have you been, I haven't seen you, with a new video lately. How have you been doing? Been, grinding hard on that? Oh, that's confusing me that the screens are rerouted. Ugh. Okay. So now I gotta think. I gotta blow up all of my buttons. Nothing works correctly anymore. And thanks. I appreciate that, I think it looks good. I'm trying some new stuff with, more muted colors. I got some new hue lights that I'm using to do that a little bit. So these are definitely the mix 4 routes. So I'm pushing, so that's full screen mix 4. You got a new one coming out in a few days? Nice. Are you still here in the area, or are you off somewhere else now? Okay, so I've got to go start. Oh, you're still here in the area? Nice. Let's go look at these shortcuts. We got to blow up a whole bunch of these shortcuts because a lot of them don't work anymore because I'm not going to use Stream Deck buttons anymore. So I gotta start thinking through companion buttons for all this crap. You're here for now? Dude, I feel that. I'm stuck here for the time being. I'm hoping that's not true for very long, though. Okay, and then I need to get this open because I'm gonna need to go to companion, and we're also gonna need to go to... this shouldn't be .43. This should be... What are we? We're 215... 8088 WAC API. Where am I at? I'm still here in town for the time being. Not 8888. I meant to go to 8088. Until I can afford a place to rebuild the studio at. I'm kind of stuck here for now, which sucks because I work in Beaverton most of the time. So I'm commuting a ton right now, which really sucks, but... Okay, so let's start building some buttons. Yeah, it's brutal. It's worth it, but it's brutal. So active out. What was this? I gotta remember what all these were supposed to be now. So full screen mix 4. I should know. Still doing the AV thing? Yeah. I've been working up at the Nike campus, doing that a lot. So that's kind of the main place I've been lately. Okay, so let's do this. These must be mix 3, right? These must be mix 3. Let's go. Yeah, the pay's pretty good. It's worth it. It's worth the drive, but it still sucks. Okay, start script dynamic. Oh, these were all scripts. Shit. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because I gotta remember what all of these dynamic scripts were now for rebuilding all of this. Okay, so this one was for single screen. That must be single screen 2 and single screen 3. So let's try single screen 1. Let's copy all of this crap. And then we need to go over to the Stream Deck. We need to blow this button up. Then we need to go to companion. I already had it open. Okay, so I need to go to my buttons, and do I want to create a new, go count pages for this? I feel like I do. I'm not quite sure how to do this without just counting. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and count, because I'm going to call this 1, and I'm going to get rid of the cut page. So this will be, let me bring this up. So this will be page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's page 9. Yeah, counting. It's like, what are we gonna do, man? Like, what do they expect of us here? Regular button. Actions is gonna be script. Start. Can I do a dynamic script? Let's see here. I need to find my vMix Bible. vMix API shortcuts. I can't spell. Where is this thing? This guy. So I need scripting, start script dynamic, and I need the companion custom command. Start script dynamic value equals input dot find. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so then I just need to put that in. Okay, so I can do this. I can say custom, is that it? Command, run custom command. And then do I have to do start script dynamic? I think I still have to do this script start dynamic. Boy. And then all of this crap. API function. Does this still work this way? Can I call API functions like this? I don't actually know if this is going to work. Well, I don't know if this is giving me any kind of indication of whether it works or not. So we're gonna call this one screen number 1. Can I do like pound? One screen 1. There, stupid. But yeah, I'm excited to see your new video when you drop it here. That's gonna be cool. Companion button, come on. Let me take my, why can I not take the companion button? That's weird. It's not letting me drop buttons. Let's try restarting. I don't want presets. I want to go back to my button, and I need to go back to Stream Deck. I was gonna ask, do you still play drums much these days? Why can I not put the companion button? Companion's running. I was able to get it over here, right? That's weird. Why does it keep skipping my cut page? That's not right. So this goes to preview. This goes to transitions. If I go back to preview, the cut is just going next profile, and it needs to go to cut. Okay. So why is this not working? Can I just like hack this and copy paste it? Yeah, whatever, fine. If you want to be stupid. Button 2 on page 9 is apparently not correct. Oh, I'm on page 8. Move to page 9. And there we are. What's this gonna do? Is it gonna break everything? Didn't do anything. Well, let's see if I copy it and we make this number 2, and then let's go back to the vMix, and let's get the one for the second one. I don't know if I can call API functions like this with this like the way I want to do this script start dynamic. I don't know if this is going to work correctly. We'll find out. Okay, so I've got the new one in. And then we'll go back over here. Delete you. Copy, paste, and then make this button number 3. And let's see if it works. Nope, it's not gonna work. That should be doing something. Let's go look at the code. Maybe I can suss out what it's supposed to be doing. Oh boy, it's been so long since I wrote all of this. I don't remember what any of it does. Oh, fuck. What do you do? So it's setting a whole bunch of dynamic values with the GUIDs, but it's not actually running it. Is this for something else? This looks like it's the right things. Or are these the actual, like, script? Oh, and then there's a whole secondary thing that happens. Crap, that's right. So maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing here. Maybe these shortcuts were something else. I'm so confused. I'm just not sure what's going on here. We're gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. Feels like it's loud, but I can never quite tell. What's up, Moosey? How you doing? Okay, so I need to try and remember how the hell any of this works. So these must be... These look like they're in the section for all of this stuff. Yeah, they are. Oh boy, I don't remember how any of this works. I have an idea. Let's see, I'm doing okay. Yeah, so I set it all up, and then when I reinstalled all the Stream Deck stuff, it blew up all my shortcuts, and so I'm trying to remap it all with Companion instead, so that can't happen anymore. But I'm struggling to remember how any of this works. So we're gonna come back to it later. We're gonna map out a bunch of easier, well, no, I should do the hard stuff first. Because if I can't get the hard stuff to work, I'm gonna shortcuts, break in small groups at a time. Yeah, what I'm having a hard time remembering is there's all of this this custom code that was scripting stuff and changing things, and I'm having a hard time remembering exactly how it works. Because I'm pretty sure like this stuff sets dynamic values that then gets called by these scripts, but I don't quite remember how it all worked. It's been a while. What's in this script? Okay. These are all just APIs for changing performers. So I just need to remember how this all works. I don't remember. Start script dynamic. Okay, so let's just read through it. The value, it sets dynamic value 1 to 1, dynamic value 2 to whatever that input is. whatever that GUID is. It says dynamic value 3 to that one. Set layer, change 2 up. So I don't think this is doing what I think it's doing. This is just calling scripts, so that's easy. One overlay. Which one's a one overlay? Let's go look at these things. So single screen 1, 2, 3, because all I need these buttons to do is take these outputs to mix 4. So let's solve problems one at a time. What we're gonna do is I'm going to blow all this up because that's just gross. And get rid of all of this because it's gross. And we're gonna do instead of run custom command, I just want to send input to program of mix number 4. And the input needs to be the GUID. So that means I need output single screen is 139. So let's go over to the API and go find it somewhere in all this garbage. Output, single screen. There we go. Here's my GUID. So let's grab it. And now if I put this into there, and then let's add some feedback to it. Let's add a preview and a program state to it for mix number 4. Okay, and then we need to put this input as the GUID. And now we need to repeat all of this for this button. And I should also move those down, but I notice they get all buggery if I put them in those places. So let's try this. Let's go. So I need this GUID, single screen 2. And we're gonna go program. Do I want to quick play into program? I think I do want to quick play. No, I just want to cut. I just want to cut to program. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it is really cool having the tally indicators, and hopefully I'll be able to show that. Yeah, the button will tally. That's what that's for, is so that I can see that on the button. So program, nope, let's do this the same. Preview state and program state, and I want that input, and we want it to be in mix number 4, because mix number 4 is what you're all seeing. So if I did this correctly, you should see this go. Oh shoot, I should set up real quick. I should set up screen number 3, because if this does work, you won't be able to see my computer anymore. So let's fix that. Delete, copy, paste, and we want this to be button 4. And we're gonna add a new regular button. 1, screen number 3. Okay, so let's go get GUIDs for single screen 3. I will slowly work my way back into the coding side of this, because I just need to get the basic functionality up and running, and then we can go from there. So preview state of that input, and put it in mix 4. I should also add the, well, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. And then I want a program state for that input going to mix number 4, which, okay, the fact that went red, I'm clipping this thing. I switched over to using my analog preamp for my vocals, which is a little bit different than what I was doing before, and I'm still figuring out exactly how to set it up. Hey! Okay, I'm not clipping it now. I may need to push volume a little bit, though. Also, how is the relative volume mic versus music? Is it okay, or does the music need to come up or down? Everything's kind of in flux right now. But the fact that button is red right now, I think is a really good thing, because that means that the screen that I thought you're seeing right now is in program, and that is the case. So you should see this switch to my screen with console. Hey, it works. And then now it should go to just the background, back to vMix. Okay, that's good. That's all working properly now. Seems good? Cool. The other nice thing about using Companion now is I can move stuff around as I see fit. So let's go ahead and go to the Stream Deck, and we're gonna, dude, what is up with this? Why can I not move stuff around? Something's real messed up here. I should be able to like drag and drop this stuff and it's not working. I'm gonna try rebooting the Stream Deck real fast. But I'm a little bit worried that like Companion is bugging everything out. Some of this is, it's not new tech to me, like using Companion, but using it in conjunction with the other things in my studio is relatively new. Okay. Now can I move stuff? No, it's still broken. I'm gonna just try and crash the application. Oh, not Companion. Not Elgato, I don't think. I don't want audio. Where is the Stream Deck stuff? Stream Deck. Crash it. And reload it. Is it gonna come back? Okay. Come on, Companion. There we go. We connected and I can move stuff. Okay, so that's back and working now. That's good. So part of the reason that I want to do this with Companion is because I can actually rearrange buttons. That's something that I could not do before. So let's kind of move these around the way that I think they're going to make sense. We'll do a 2 cam down here. Full screen mix 4 should be up here. Okay, I think this all makes sense now. It kind of sucks that I can't do the, I guess I can probably put different buttons on here. I can set stuff other than the Companion buttons. That's cool. Okay, so let's go to one screen overlay. So now I should actually be able to drag Companion buttons, right? I don't want the page to be dynamic. I want it to be page 9.5. Okay, and so now we're just going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to be a smart little boy. I'm going to kill that button, and we're just going to copy this button over. And we'll call this, what was it? It was one screen overlay 1. Is that right? Oops, come back. One screen overlay 1 and one screen overlay 2. What do those look like in vMix? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what those dynamic things are for. The dynamic things are setting the, like, what goes into those overlays. But they shouldn't be these buttons. These ones should not be those scripts. So I got to figure out what's going on there. So one screen overlay, let's go build this. One screen overlay 1. And then we need to change the GUID to one screen overlay. Excuse me. So this is all mix 4 level stuff. Which I kind of wish I'd have made this mix 15, but let's copy that, and we'll call it one screen overlay 2. We'll get that GUID. One of the hardest things about writing code stuff is that, like, it can be really hard to remember what the hell you were doing when you come back to it after a long period of time. Especially if you don't, like, actually interface with it a lot. Okay, so let's get rid of that and get a Companion button in here, and we want to go to page 9.6. Okay, so let's see if these worked. Hey, that worked. It looks real stupid. Something's wrong with it. Oh, it doesn't look stupid. It's right. And then there's that one. Okay, and then I just need to remember how to write the scripting to change what's in these single screens. That's what that other code is for for changing what's in all of these. Actually, I think I think those are just dynamic inputs now. I think all of that scripting I had written wasn't doing anything anymore. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, okay. So let's go back to vMix. Sorry, there's a lot of stopping and thinking here. I gotta try and remember how all this crap works. Okay, so now I need the 3-up and the 2-cam. Let's put these kind of down here, I think. So let's do the 3-up next. Regular button. Actually, you know what? I have everything. Let's just clear that. We're just gonna copy this one. This was 3-up. Ugh, that font size is awful. Ugh, stop it. That's pretty good. Now I need the API key for the 3-up. Oof. Okay, so there's that. There's all the feedback. And then let's go get the, what's this one supposed to be? It's supposed to be 2-cam. So let's drop in a oh wait, there's already that there. Companion button, companion button. So this should be 9.10. And you should be 9.11. Okay, and then we want to change this to, what was it called? 2-cam? 2-cam. And then that one, I need a new API key again. I need the 2-cam. Did that? No, that did not paste. Okay, so that's cool that it gives you tally here as well. So let's see if this works, and let's see if I can show tally as well. So we've got one screen 1, and that changes. Oh, one screen 2 is not working now. So that one works, that one doesn't. That one works. I broke something somewhere. That one works. That one works. The 3-up works. That works. Although that should be doing a merge transition for sure. Going to the 3-up. Actually, now that I think about it, should all of these be merging? Because that was like the whole idea for all of this, is to do the merge transitions. But then I need to be doing the smart merge transition. Okay, so we got the basics working. Now I just need to fix the one that I broke. I don't know what I did to break it, but oh, it's set to mix 1. Okay, so that should be working now. Okay, cool. Those all work. Now we need to, we've got them transitioning, but now I want to change it to be the smart merge. Do I have the, oh, I wasn't using the smart merge before, was I? I was using the, shit. I was using that custom scripting, that's what that was for. Okay, all of these mix 4 activators can go away. Delete all of that crap. I'm gonna be getting rid of almost all of that, I think. I'm scared to get rid of these because it has all of this like scripting in it that I don't remember what it was doing. So I'm probably gonna hold off on that. These ones I just need to build. It's just gonna take time to build, that's all. Those don't need to be companion buttons necessarily. So here's all the merge stuff. I don't think any of this is right. I think this is all dead stuff. Sorry for the delays here. I just have to think through how some of this stuff was doing things. So these were for setting what went to those things. Those are old though. Overlay 1. So let's go look at this overlay 1 script. I bet you it was like forcing. Yeah, okay. So this was like moving. 3 up is in program. Use the mix number. Okay, so this was stupid version code. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing because I'm stupid. This right here, this was stupid version code. Also, why is that in program? Get that out of program. Let's just take this to program real fast because it looks stupid. Okay, so this script is not really the way I want to do this. Do I have on this computer? I was writing it on the other computer, wasn't I? Is that where the script lives? Let's just go to Notepad++. This vMix scripting stuff. Is it in my recents? Maybe, hopefully. Here's all the dumb versions. Was I not doing this scripting here? Maybe I was doing it directly over on the other computer. I thought I was doing it here though. Let's try this. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna find anything. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's the most recent one? Was it really November that I was working on this? Okay, so in theory, this is the one that I want. Let's open it up in Notepad++ and give it a look over. Okay, so it's got the INJ. Okay, and it has the part where I was ignoring. This looks like it's the correct code. So let's try it. What's the worst that happens? So I need to go find go create a script. Add. This is going to be smarter merge. Smarter. Smarter merge. Paste it all in. Local script. You work? Oh, it saved. So we haven't failed yet. So it's called Smarter Merge. So now we can change these shortcuts. Instead of send input to program. Oh, hold on. Let's get the GUID here. So I really want to mess with this going from like one of these to the 3 up. So let's grab you. Oh, I guess I don't need to because I have the activator. So I want to script start. Smarter merge. I don't think this is going to work though because I need it to be in mix 4. I don't think I specified that in the script, and it doesn't look like I have a way here of telling it to only look in mix 4. Let's go scan. I'm gonna go back over here actually. Did it break that again? Oh, it merged. Fuck. Yeah, it merged mix 1. Shit. So how do I tell it to I'm gonna have to go amend the code in so many places to change that to mix 4. Boy, that really sucks. Okay, so let's go look at it. What do I have to do? I think, let's look at the syntax. It's been a little while, so I don't quite remember. Okay, it's too hard to read here. We're going back over to the other way. Let's do this for the time being. Let's trash that and go back to not preview. Send input to program, input being the GUID, mix 4. Now I can at least go back and forth. Okay, so let's make sure that's working. There we go, that works. Let's take a look at this. Because I'm gonna need to add a variable here. Dim. We'll call this mix num. I'm just gonna call it mix number. I kind of hate doing stuff shorthand. Equals, and it's gonna be mix number 4. Now I need to remember the syntax for this. For when it runs. Luckily, I only had to do this. None of that matters until I get to the actual merge, which happens here. API function merge duration equals merge duration, and I think I need to go oh man, do I have, let's see if I can pull up the dumb one, pull up the 3up dumb. Did I at least do this? Merge duration mix equals mix number. Okay. This is what I need to add to the code right here. Mix equals mix number. And look, I even decided to name it the same thing this time as I did last time. It's almost like I've done this before. Merge duration mix equals mix number. Mix equals mix number. And then did I do that as a string? Mix number as string equals 3. Okay, and it's 4. Merge. We need to add and mix number. We need to add mix number. I should like make this API function all like a single string that I call, because I need to make sure I don't miss it anywhere. But it would be like it's the same exact thing every single time, so I really feel like that could be variableized. But I'm not sure if like throwing in that as a string would work. Sometimes coding's weird like that. So for now I'm just going to look at it. And I'm going to save as functional mix 4. Okay, so here's the first merge. Is there a merge that happens anywhere else? We check the layers, parse the XML, build the arrays, loop through program layers, and then here we start doing the merges. Here we start putting everything back. Here's one. Mix number, mix number, mix number, mix number. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got it all. So now, let's go back over to the other computer. And let's update this script. Okay, cool, it's saved. That's good. And then now we can come back here. We'll get rid of that send input to program, and we'll do script start smarter merge. And we'll change this one as well, so I have something to go back and forth between. Script start, script name smarter merge. Okay, if I did this right. Nope. Did not work. Didn't work at all. Now I can't even switch what's in there. So now I've got to go to oh. Okay. So maybe that's my problem. Is that what's going on? Because my full screen output doesn't seem to be Mix 4 right now. No, it is. Oh, that's so confusing to look at. God damn. Okay. So if I switch this, that's cutting around what's in there. Okay. But that one's not working because the merge doesn't work. So let's make sure I name the script correctly. Smarter merge. Is it actually running? It is running the script. So that's something. Let's check something. Let's go check the API. Where are my mixes at? Let's make sure that they're not numbered stupidly here. Yep. Yep. Mix. It's called Mix 4, but is it actually Mix 3? This doesn't tell me. Ugh, that's so annoying. That might make sense. Number 1, 2, 3. Yep. God damn it. That's so obnoxious. So now I gotta go find that, and let's cut it over so you can actually see what I'm about to do. So, vMix doesn't number its things properly, so I need to change that to mix number 3. Which I could have just gone and done in the script change thing. I'm stupid. Scripting, so let's change this to 3. And now, maybe? Well, it did something. It's merging now, it's just not going to the right GUID because I didn't put in the right GUID. Because I need the 3-up GUID, which I could have just got from its thing, but I understand why it's not working now, at least. Because this... Oh, the smart merge is just running the merge transition. It doesn't know what input to merge to. It's just doing whatever's... So what I need to do here is I need to do send input to preview that of mix 4. And then I need to do script start. And we'll add like a 10 millisecond delay so that it has time. Smarter merge. Okay, and then when we go to this one, we need to do the same thing. We need to add send input to preview, and the input needs to be that one. For mix 4, do that first. 10 millisecond delay just to make sure that it works. Okay, let's try it now. Hot damn, there we go. We got it working. Although apparently my rearranging code is not working properly, so that sucks. Yeah, it's not working at all. Damn, why is that not working? It's not working because... Well, obviously it's not working because there's something wrong with the code, but what's wrong? I thought that this was working. Did I make a test deal? Okay, so let's save this real quick. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's open up Smarter Merge. Well, everything's fucked. 1 second. Sorry, you're not going to be able to see anything while I'm in the wrong thing. Oopsie. I just need to steal this code here. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, so I've stolen that bit of code. We're coming back. Should be any moment now. It should catch up, and I'll be back. Hey, there we go. Now we're back. So let's go look at this, because something is different in here. Language is Visual Basic. Language is Visual Basic. Okay, so which one of these? I think this one's the correct one. Ooh, this one even already has the mix number thing in the code, so does this. So I must have already started fixing this at some point in time. Or is this the exact same code somehow? 232 lines? 232 lines. Oof. Well, you didn't miss much. I just broke everything for a few minutes and haven't really made an extreme amount of progress. I'm not sure if any of these are actually any different or if they actually copied or not. I don't know if any of this is correct. Something tells me that it just did. Oh no, I'm just struggling through trying to figure anything out myself. Like I said, this is all code that I wrote months ago, and so I'm somewhat struggling to remember how it works. Okay. Nope, didn't work. The first one worked, but then it didn't work. And then it's all broken after that, which leads me to believe that if I go look at this input, all of the layers are probably in the wrong place, right? No, the layers are in the right place. So what happens when it's not moving anything? Because, why is it not? Because it's not looking in the right preview and program for the mixes, right? That's gotta be why. Because it's looking in vMix preview and vMix active instead of the mixes. Ah, this is so hard. Shit, I'm gonna have to like completely change the code to be able to make this work. Because the nodes that I'm getting this out of to figure out what's in there, they're not even correct anymore. Because I need to change everything about all of these variables need to change to be the mix. Yeah, this is just all wrong. So, is it easier to try and fix all of this shitty code and change it all to a new mix, which I think failed before, or should I just go back to my dumb version of code and see about just calling the dumb version? Because I did have all of this stupid shit. Like, it's a real dumb way of doing it, but it does work. So let's go back to vMix. It's so inelegant, though. It works, but it's so inelegant. Apparently, I started working on this at some point. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is where I started doing it. But this is going to be a real simplistic thing, like, because this has like, it's all before. But at least I do have the syntax here now, so I could use this. Oh man, I think I could use this right here to update, assuming this works. So let's try that. Let's copy this. Let's copy these blocks and see if this works. Mix number, what is mix number? Do I actually have that? It's 4, which it needs to be 3. Oh, okay. So let's do this and get these XML nodes over here. That'll work for now, whatever. It's broken, but it'll work. So let's start updating this code. So if I change this now... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's like... I sort of notated it. That's weird. It's like it doesn't copy out of here. Damn it. That sucks. Can I really not just copy that little snippet of code? No, of course not. I don't want to write it out. That takes forever. But I totally think that'll work. Because once I update those variables, from there it should work. So we're just gonna copy it. I'm just gonna rote copy it. I don't care. It's not working to copy out of the script, which is dumb. So, okay, select single node needs to be not vMix active, but it needs to be whack whack mix brackets at number equals that and the variable mix number. Why is my mix number and in string that, and then it's it's so confusing. After the bracket, God, I'm so glad I still have this. Whack active, whack text, and then, dude, why in the world does it keep changing my caps lock? That's super strange. Okay, that looks correct. Boy, that really sucks. Oh man, all that's all capitalized. I really wish I could copy this over. This is gonna take so long to rote type. vMix inputs, input at number equals, program input number. That looks correct. Although it doesn't seem like it should be correct. Oh, program input number, okay. So it's already using what it's finding in the mix. So now I just need to change that same thing for the preview portion of the code. Instead of vmix.preview, we need to do, okay. We need to do Whack whack mix. Put it in brackets at number equals. Open up a string and mix number and close the string, right? And then outside the bracket we need to do slash preview slash text. Okay. Do I need to change anything about the node list? I don't think so, because it's using the variables that I'm already building up here, because each one just stacks down, down, down. So let's go look here and see if there's anything else that's using... I think now that I've set that, I think I'm good now. Okay, program layer. Then we come down here and we look at all of this. It's still using all of the things that I already told it the mix that we're using. It's using the mix number variable for which one we're doing the merge. Let's see what this does. Boy, I'm getting so confused as to which screens I'm looking at. Smarter merge. Update. You gotta be kidding me. Copy, 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 copy. Come on, copy. I know you can do this. There we go. Jesus. Now it's saved. That's something. Let's see what it does. That's just putting it in preview. It's not taking. Why not? Script name is Smarter Merge, so it's just not even trying to run now. Let's see, is the script actually getting called and just failing? Object reference set to an instance of an object on line 61. Let's go look at line 61. Ugh, come here. I can't do this. Line 61 has an error. Gotta do that manually for the moment. Line 61 is, yep, where I added this thing. So let's look at the syntax and see what I'm failing here. I'm starting to think I should just run the dumb scripts. I want to solve this though. I'm sure I can make it work, but maybe I never made this work. I don't know. We're gonna try just doing the dumb way. I'll come back and solve this later. But I think I should have all the scripts in here for 3 up logic, 2 up logic, overlay 1, overlay 2. What is this? Because obviously I need a way to get back to the main one, and I don't know how to do that. It should be mix for merge v1. Oh, is that the problem? I think I see what the problem is. No, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, I'm just thinking. What if I'm gonna try and just dumb hard code this real fast. No, because that variable, it needs to be like that. I'm gonna change something real fast here. We're gonna leave mix number as 3. And we're gonna change, now the error, it's not set to an instance of an object. But how do I go back to the non-3 up? That's what I don't understand with this. Boy, I really wish I remember how I made this work. Because I think I could come over here. I need the name of that script. Was it 3up logic? Did I put a space in it? Probably didn't. 3up logic, no space. So I should be able to just tell this to be 3up logic and get rid of that. But then how do I get back to this one? That's what I don't understand. What's up, Eric? I'm trying to get, like, all of my Stream Deck stuff is all messed up, and I'm rebuilding it all, and all that code stuff that I had you kind of look at with me, there's like some variations on it, and I don't remember how any of it works. Not that the code stuff, I understand how it all works, I think, but like I don't remember exactly how I was using it. And I don't know that I fully ever actually implemented it. I think maybe I never fully implemented is the problem. So let's try and use this mix 4 merge v1. Let's try that and see what that does. Okay, so now let's see what these do. If I go to the 3 up, okay, so that worked. That cut, that didn't merge, but that one definitely merged properly. So that's something, I guess. So let's go back here. Let's see if we can get some of these to work. Because if I can just write some stupid code, like if it's not doing it smartly, I'll live with it and just not care. There must have been a different one here though. What if I just hit it again? Does it? Okay, there we go. Am I gonna get tears? I am. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so I need to figure out how the hell I get back to the normal one. That's what I don't know. And maybe I never figured that out. What is this doing? Setting dynamic values and setting what's in the 3 up. No, that's changing the 2 up. Like I don't even know how to notate this stuff for myself so I can remember how it all works. That's the biggest problem. 2 up logic. Let's try changing that. Like if I had any idea how to at least do that. Oh, am I gonna get Tears of the Kingdom? No, probably not. I didn't even play Breath of the Wild, so I don't really know why I would play Tears of the Kingdom. But maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll feel saucy and I'll do it. So let's get rid of that and we'll do script start and we'll call this one 2 up logic. Okay. So now does that at least work? That works. Oh, you're gonna get it tomorrow? Nice. Okay, so these work. One took a little while to go, but that works. So now I just need to figure out how to get back into the singles. And I've got to have like So one screen overlay 1 and overlay 2, there should be scripts for that here. Overlay 1. So we're going to change this to be script start overlay 1, and this will be script start overlay 2, and we'll see if all that works. I expect these will work. Overlay 1, that worked. Let's go back to the 3-up. Overlay 2, that works. Okay. So now all I need to do is figure out how to get back to the single screens, and I thought I had code for that. See if I can figure this out. One of these should be, like, there should be a script for each one of these, and apparently there's not, and I don't know where they are, where they would be. Unperformer changes. I would think it'd be mix for merge v1, but that's not it. But it should be mix for. Let's read through this. How in the world? Okay. Oh. These must be this bullshit. So I've got to figure out what the fuck all this was doing. Okay. It's not these script starts. It's the script start dynamics. Yeah, these are the ones. Okay. Set layer, change 2 up. Oh, that's how that's happening. Shit. Okay. How am I going to do this? Because I need to be able to set those dynamic values. So, can I do a start script dynamic? So I think what I need to do here is I need to add run custom command, start script dynamic. Wait, does that make sense? Yeah, I think this wants to be all of this crap. So my syntax was script start dynamic. Script start dynamic. And then I want to fill it in with all of this crap, all of these API functions. And then the script that I want to actually run is set layer change 2 up. Could I make this more complicated? And let's give that a 10 millisecond delay so it has time to do that. Nope, doesn't work. That works. That works. I feel like I'm overthinking this now. Well, maybe not overthinking it, but I think that the way that I migrated to working on this, I can do a better job. Or maybe this is just not the way to do this anymore. Did set layer change 2 up? Did it not? Oh, it didn't. It didn't pull the name properly. My copy is just not working. So maybe this will work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It totally works. So now I just need to go back and I need to get the fucking dynamic shit. God, I cannot fucking believe this works. I cannot believe this shit works. Look at that fucking mess. This is such a shitty way to do this too. I'm so pissed that my more elegant solution, like if I'm gonna get the other one to work, I'm gonna have to scratch it and come back from the ground up and rebuild it better. So I need to do custom command, script start dynamic. That's what it is, right? Script start dynamic. Jump in all of that garbage, and then I need to add an actual script start, and we can pull this. Okay. And then let's do the same goddamn thing here. We need to go get the gobbledygook from here, which I'm just gonna save. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Holy shit, this is gonna work. So, custom command, script start dynamic. All of that shit. And then we'll add script start. We'll steal it from here. I think this is gonna work. Give it a 10 millisecond delay time. Okay, here we go. Let's try them. Oh, fucking God. Fucking rock hard right now. Is that correct though? And then that should go to 1. Why is that going? I must have typed in the... I must have like accidentally got the wrong API copy stuff in here. So let's see here. This should be for number 1. Yeah, it's not running correctly. Well, now it's all fucked. Oh, it can't. Oh, shit, that sucks. So I can't, like... It keeps going to only that one screen, though. It's not pulling the other screens correctly, so something's not right. Let's see if we can find out what's wrong in here. These dynamic scripts, I don't think are working, actually. So I think it's just merging what's in preview. But there's a stupid way we can solve this. Instead of start script dynamic, I will just put it into preview. We'll go get the API key of... Oh, where the fuck are you? Single screen. And we'll just do this like this. We'll just do this. Throw that up here, send input to preview. Let's just do it that way. Like, is that gonna work though? Is it just merging what's in preview, or is it pulling dynamic values? I may have to try and set dynamic values. We'll see if this works. This may, because these set dynamic value things are not working. Or I may just have to like force those dynamic values. Although they should always be. Yeah, because if this script is pulling from dynamic values, that's what I need to do. Don't do this. So I need to do... I don't want to start script dynamic. I want to set dynamic values. Set dynamic value 1. There we go. Companion. Set dynamic value 1. Because now the script that I'm actually running will be able to get what it needs. So I want to do run custom command. Set dynamic value 1. And then the syntax is just value equals whatever dynamic 1 is. Value equals, and then I need to get the GUID. And then do I need to set 1, 2, and 3 for each one of them? I probably should. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna run custom command, booyah, and run custom command that. We'll move this to the bottom. So now I just need to create the GUIDs from all of these. And then we're definitely just gonna copy and paste this button around and remap it. Although, does this make sense? Oh, this should be dynamic value 2 and dynamic value 3. I shouldn't need to do this every single time, but let's go. Ugh, yeah, it's all broken. I can't show you full screen what we're doing. Earth. Irritating. It's not that one. I can't read which outputs they are. There we go. Okay, now you can actually see what I'm doing. So let's go read up on that script real fast. What's it doing? So it's looking for those, and it says move multi-view, input 3 up value, dynamic value 1 in. Okay, so what's happening here? Dynamic value 3. So I think I'm doing this wrong. Scope the stream. These dynamic values I'm getting and I'm pulling from what I had here, but what was I adding into them in the start script dynamics? What was I actually doing here? Value equals 1. So I think what I want to do is copy this information, dynamic value 1, set it to be 1. Dynamic value 2. I can't do this with a start script dynamic. I have to do it all, basically change all that from one bunch of things here into single lines of code in companion. And then, because I mean, you can see here, I'm basically doing exactly that sequence of things. Okay. And so now if I go to the second one, so let's, in companion, this will be easier if I just remap these buttons with the new GUIDs. Let's copy one screen 2, one screen 3. Let's go change those GUIDs real fast before I forget. So I want to change my preview and my program tally, and then do the same thing here. Okay. That's at least correct. So now I just need to go change what matches in these right here. So value equals 2. Okay. I think I see what's happening here. So now value 2. We set that to be the GUID. And then value 3 becomes this GUID, which is probably the same, ending in D901. I'll bet you if I look at this one, it's D901. One of them? Nope. Well, I was also doing the wrong one here, because this is the one that I should be doing. So your 2. Next line of code is that 286. That's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. Wish I'd remembered what this stuff was. Okay, and then if we go here and we go to number 3. You can change that to 3. Okay, okay. I think this is going to work. He said with very little certainty that it was going to work. Okay. Let's go find out. So if we go to 3 up. Oh, fuck yeah. I've got the wrong tally indicator, but there's 2. God damn it. And 3. Fuck yeah. Everything works. I can merge over. The tallies are all fucked up, but I've got to go fix that. Okay. And then I can also merge the 2 cam in. Go back to the 3 up. Okay, so let's just go fix all the tallies real quick because I screwed those up somehow. So single screen 1. The tallies should be... Okay, I think I managed to repurpose the code and get it to work. I think. And there's that problem solved, because I forgot to do this. I also didn't rename the buttons, did I? They all still say 1. So let's do that real quick. Oh, that was correct. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did change it already. Okay. So this should be overlay 1. Ends in 2554. Okay, that one's correct. That one looks correct. Okay, and then let's go to 3 up. And I need to find the 3 up key, which I don't think I've grabbed yet. Nope, that one's correct too. I feel like the tally's just being goofy. Also, let's take you to Camps's full screen here so you can see what I'm doing. So let's get the tallies in here. Okay, so the tally should be correct. And then layer tally indicator. I don't know if that's actually gonna work or not, but let's do like corner bottom right and see if that works, because that should tell me. Actually, there is no layer for this, so no, that doesn't matter. We don't need that. Okay, back we go to the 3 up. That looked good. To the 2 cam. Also looked good. Okay. Back to 3 up. Okay. Okay. This is not intelligent code doing this. It's, you know, it's workable code, but it's fucking something, man. It fucking works. Good goddamn. Okay. Give me back over to vMix. My brain is like... What do I do next? So that works. Full screen mix 4. That's an easy button to remap, I think. I'm still a little hesitant to start blowing up some of these shortcuts just because I don't want to forget how they work. Excuse me. These will all be easy to change. These will all be easy to change. So, what's this? Dynamic update. Script date. Script is dynamic update. What's dynamic update? Oh, okay. I know what that's for. I know what that's for now. We can do that here in a minute. So let's change some of these output buttons real quick, because I want to get rid of this active out button and fix that. So I also kind of fucked up here with companion. I should have dropped these down because I forgot I needed the top row. I just feel like when I got rid of these buttons before, they didn't behave properly. But let's move them like where they should be and see if I can get it to work. So I'm blowing up everything now. Let's go back over to Stream Deck and change these. This should be 9, 9, 10. Yeah, see, why does that say... Oh, page... There we go. There we go. Page 9, button 11, 12, and 13. This looks like it's working. And then this should be 17 and 18. 17 and 18. Okay. Let's go test them all. So we can go to 3-up. Bring in the second camera if I have another person here, like Eric playing guitar or something. And go to that screen. All right. Jesus. Can't believe this shit works. I kind of can't believe it doesn't, or that it works. I should put something in there that, like, if it doesn't match, it cuts instead of fades, because I think that might look nicer to just cut. I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's not important. Let's go to this button, and let's say regular button. This is going to be... send input to program, and I want it to be... Oh wait, no, this is full screen. How do I set a full screen output? Because this should be mix... No, this should be active output. I'm actually going to call this mix 1. Out. Mix 1 program out. That makes sense to me. So I want to say full screen. Can I change the custom command? Let's see here, output, full screen. It's just full screen. That's not very helpful. Set output full screen. So that's what I want. Set output full screen. Input equals... Is it 0? Is that the way it does it? Set output full screen. Input equals 0. Is that how you send? Oh, actually, what is it that I want this to be? Because I want it to just be program. Display 1, output. Can I just, well, let's hit the button and see what it does. Well, I gotta put it into, so this should be page 9, button 2. Okay, so it's not that, because what should happen is what you see in program there should go. Let's go look at the guide here. Set output full screen. And I don't think it should be full screen too. It should be set output full screen. Input equals my input and value input. Let's try this. Companion set program to, or set full screen out to program. Yeah, it's gonna be way too, that's not gonna get me there at all. I wish I had like a, what if I just do like input 4? What if I say something like that? Does that work? No, that doesn't work. So that at least tells me that the syntax is totally wrong. So it should be input equals my input and value equals input. That's weird. Okay, so I think I see what it wants here. It's just kind of weird. One thing that would be cool is if this could do by GUID. Input equals 1 and value equals input. Is that what it wants? Yep, that's what it wants. Okay. So 1 did what? What did it set? It set it to input 1. And I want it to be output. So if I set that to, instead of 1, if I set that to be 0, that's preview out. -1? What was program? -1. Okay. So now if I take my camera here and I put my camera into program, you'll see me. Okay, so, god damn it, that sucks. So now I want to take 4 back. Which is that? Nope, it's not that. Come on, vMix. Keep up. Input 3. There we go. So, I need to think through this. I don't think I can use GUIDs for this, which is a real bummer. I really wish I could use a GUID for program. But I don't think I can. I wonder though. What if I do this? These mixes, they have GUIDs. What if I use it? What if instead of input equals 1, what if input equals the GUID? Does it really have a minus in it? Why is there a... input equals and value equals input? Okay. Does that work? That fucking works. No, it doesn't. It just took my camera. That's not mix 1. Okay, so mix... That's... Okay. Hold please. Hold please. Your call is important to us. This still may be possible. Because that took mix 2. So that means that it is... Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's, because since I know this is working, I can at least grab... I can copy this. And put it here. And this is mix 4 out. And I can grab the GUID for mix 4. Right? Full screen output mix 4, yes. And if I put that in here instead, now I can at least come back to this. If I hit this, I can go there. It won't let me change it back? Well, that's a fucking bummer. Why won't it let me change it back? Let's do this. Let's, I can at least do that. That should, no, that doesn't work either. Oh, oh my God. I'm so stupid. Hold please. I'm sitting here fucking hitting a Stream Deck button that's not companion. I'm so fucking dumb. Button 6, okay. Now it works. And I would bet money that I can still use the GUID. And it only didn't work because I wasn't actually calling the goddamn companion button. God, I'm stupid. Program's always -1. I'm not gonna bother with the GUID for that. Although, I am going to need to change that. No, I don't need to change that. Weren't those merges before? Yeah. So I should have code for those. Was it just like start script dynamics? What? How was I doing that? I think, honestly, those can just be dumb merges. I don't even have to get complicated with that because the cameras should always be on top. There's no time a camera is not... No, that's not true. That's not entirely true. Because if I'm in a 2-up, one camera needs to go above the other. So how was I doing that before? This is from Pilot Wings. I think Pilot Wings 64. I do believe this is from Pilot Wheat. Is this the SNES one? Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably the SNES one. The 64 one was a little bit more chill, wasn't it? Okay, so this looks like it's where I was gonna do this. That's for mix 2, but I'm taking mix 2 to mix 4. So let's build these buttons real fast and just see if I can make it do something. Oh, if you never played that, the N64 one was weird. It was not, I don't know. I don't want to say it wasn't good, but it definitely wasn't as good. It definitely wasn't as good. That's for sure. So this, I want to do transition. And I want to do a merge. I don't think this is going to work properly, but we're going to try it. Also, I need to, man, this hasn't been the way to do this yet, so I don't feel like this is how I want to do this. But we'll see. It'll pseudo work, but it's not gonna work perfectly. Give that like a 5 millisecond delay. So what should happen here is, like, let's say for example I'm on my camera. Oh, I need to do this. I need to put a companion button on here. Page should be page 9, and the button should be, yep, perfect. So if I do this, my camera should go merge full screen, and that's not at all what just happened. And okay, so why did that not happen? That should have put mix 2 somewhere. I'm missing something. Yeah, that should be putting that into the preview. Oh boy. Mixes, live camera. So that's just running a merge transition. It's not. Oh, God, I'm dumb. There we go. So the problem though, and where this is gonna fail, is if I'm here. And it's only gonna fail if I try and take... No, that's not gonna fail, because it's mix 3 that's gonna fail, because mix 3 is the other camera, right? Yeah, live camera 2 is mix 3. So when the other camera runs, it's not going to work correctly because it needs to move that up. So it's not there that that's happening, it's here that it's happening. And this 2 up. And of course I put those up in the very, very top because I'm stupid. I should have left layer 10 open. If I move these, let's try moving them. Is this gonna fuck everything? Let's find out. I gotta check and see if it's like putting them all back. So let's go to back to vMix. We can bring the second camera in, and then I want to go look at the input. Did it move those cameras around in the 2 cam? It did not. So Since mix 3 is on the bottom, what I can do is just use the dumb merge. And then on the second time, so we'll copy this thing over. And this will be mix 3 to mix 4. Before we do the transition, we'll do a custom command. And that custom command is going to be to move that layer. Oh, but it's not going to work when it comes back. I can put something into that block that whenever we go back to the 2 up, it always moves that back. So can I do like a set layer? Let's see here. Layer. Input, layers. I don't want to layer on off. I want to move layer. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it better than this. Because I don't have any other way to guarantee this is always going to work. For now, I'm not gonna solve this problem right now. I don't care. I just don't care. This just needs to go be input. This input, like it's gonna fade. It's not gonna work properly, but I can't think through right now how to do this. Cause like this will work, right? Like if I go here to this 2 up and I go and I push, oh, I need to build the fucking button. Okay. So if I push this, yeah, you see my camera fade. How can I do this without writing really advanced logic stuff? There's got to be a way to do this. Because I need to move the layer. I need to move the layer. Make the merge happen. But I don't want to move it back immediately. Because when I go to the 3 up, I may or may not. Like I don't have a good way of putting an if statement in without writing a... Because that's what I need to do. I need to say like if we're coming back that we reposition it. Fuck, I don't know how to do this. Other than just dealing with it fading on the way back. Like I can halfway fix it easily. This is a half measure. I think this is also I think this is Pilot Wing 64. It's funny how that worked out. So I need 145. 145. My input is 145. I want to use the API key though. Or the GUID, I should say. And the value is going to be, I don't think that did a good thing. The value should be 7 or 8, 10. Let's see if that works. That did not work. Did it move the layer? It did move the layer, it just didn't do it fast enough. maybe like 13. Let's try 14 milliseconds. Is that long enough? I still feel like that wasn't long enough. Oh, weird. No, it's still, even being on top, it's still faded in. And the reason it faded in is because it's not part of that, so it's always going to do that. Unless... Oh, shit. Does that work? So let's not do that, because it doesn't make any difference. And let's bring this delay time back down. I'm wondering here if I can do like if I go to mix 2, what if I put a layer in here? Oh, this is gonna be fucking messy. Fucking messy. If I put the live camera in here and I position it, like we zoom it down to like 0.3. What's up, NZ Ninja? How you doing? It's a little bit complicated. If I push this off screen like this, and now it's part of this mix, even though you can't see that it's part of mix 3. So like we'll put, it's weird that it's not showing me anything there. But if I now take to mix 3, will it push my camera out of the way because it sees it as a layer? Nope. That is not what it did at all. You can see it fly. Also, why is that down there at the bottom now? That's super fucking weird. It must have something to do with the shenanigans I just did. So let's reset all that. So none of that worked. Oh, no, I fucked up. I was moving the wrong thing. I was moving the whole input. So what if I do that? Although this is gonna be weird because this is just gonna push it off of, no, oh, does it go all the, oh yeah, that does something weird, doesn't it? Because of the way that thing is layered on there, that's not gonna work properly the way I was hoping it was gonna work. I'm having a hard time figuring out a good way around this. Let me show you what I'm trying to figure out here. Let me show you what the problem is. Just turn that layer off. So, when I go to my camera, I can get it to do this nice sexy merge transition, and that's what I want it to do. Nice sexy merge. The problem is the layers aren't ordered correctly, so if I take the other camera, you see that fade happen, and I fucking hate it. It really pisses me off. Like, all of the rest of them, I've got the merge just fucking working nice and sexy. It's just, it's real good. But this one merge right here, bringing Mix 3 full screen, looks like dog shit. And that really bums me out. That one was actually kind of cool, the way that worked. Can I copy it off another layer and reroute the source? That's actually maybe not a bad, sort of like in that vein. I think that may be the way around this without doing like actual coding, because I've been staring at code all day. I don't want to try and like do a bunch of logic for this. I think though what I could do is I could go to the layers for this output. So let's go back to Camsys. So if I go back and I look at the 2cam, right? I could duplicate that camera up on top. Right? So if I take 8 and I just copy this 0.316 and we bring it back in here, Mix 3, okay, and then let's just copy these things over. What are my pan X and Y values? 0.72 minus 0.72 minus 0.72. Okay. Fuck, I still don't have a good way to deal with it when I come back though if I do this. Because what I was thinking is I could just turn this layer on and off. Like it would be off. And in the code, what I could do is before I do this, I would do custom command and go to input and layer on. Copy this here. This may get me part of the way there. So layer on equals this input, and the value is going to be 10 for layer 10. So we'll just drop this GUID in here right real quick, and then we want to make sure this happens before we transition the mix. So let's give it like 15 milliseconds to run that and see what it does. So now let's assume I'm here. I have this second camera in. Nah, it doesn't work. I don't think it actually turned it on. Maybe I have the wrong GUID. You were thinking duplicate one of the entire scenes and change the picture of what you were working with. Yeah, the problem with that is the way I'm routing mixes. Like this is like so it kind of happens in stages. Like these inputs aren't actually what's being sent. Those are being sent to a mix bus, and that mix bus is going. So since I'm changing what's in the mix bus, that kind of makes things a little bit weird. And that's why I'm having to do all these kind of shenanigans to work around this, because I'm not directly routing outputs. So basically the idea is that like this camera is not actually the camera. If I were to come in here to the output section, this mix 2 is getting the camera in it, mix 3 is getting another camera in it, and then mix 4 is taking something that has mix 2 as a layer into it. That way it'll grow properly, because it sees the camera as mix 2, not the camera. So it's cool routing, and it's what makes like all of this kind of stuff is possible because of using that mix routing. But this one thing is kind of and let me show you. Like, this stuff all works because of all of this logic that I have written over here. Like, all of this logic is what's running these merges. Like, this logic here is telling it how to handle stuff. Oh, I should actually like show you this full screen, huh? Being a dumbass. Like, I have all this logic written, and I'm just being lazy, and I just don't want to write a piece of logic to do this the way I should. Like, that's what I need to do, is just actually write the logic. I was hoping that there was like a shit hack around it, and I'm not finding it. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna live with, like, honestly, if I have a second camera there and it does a small fade when that happens, I guess it's not the end of the world. I guess I can live with it. Would it work properly? Let's just test. Would it even work properly if this were turned on? Sometimes finding the hack is longer than writing it, unfortunately. I know, I'm probably wasting time. But it's still fading. I don't know why it's still fading. It's got to be because of what's in the output. I must be sending the wrong thing. Is there a filter on that scene? Which one? The one up here? Or you mean just like the output that I'm using? The fading one? There might be, yeah. Like, No, I don't think there is. That's just like the color correction that was on that camera at the time, but I don't think there's any filters on it. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so that's there. It's just a frozen picture from a different day. So why is it working when I send mix 2? That works properly. Also, I've migrated. I'm not framed very well on my camera here. So that one worked. Why does that one work? And when I do this one, it's more of a fade transition. Yeah, you can see that it's like fading over everything, whereas the other one more properly just merges right on top of everything, and that's the thing, is it should merge over everything except for my camera, so something in general is just not right. Send input to preview, mix 4. Is that mix 3? Oh! Hold on a second. Am I just like totally boning this? Am I doing this all wrong? CO5C9. CO5C9. So that's correct. But is in my output here, is this the mix? It is the mix. So why is that not working? That's super strange. Let's try something. If we go to the mix and we change it to a different camera. Yeah, that's working. And I take mix 3, but it still fades. That's so odd. I don't quite understand. Like, I understand why it's fading over my camera. I don't understand why it's not, like, why it's fading over, or was it? Maybe it is just because my camera. Yeah, it's just because of my camera. Otherwise, it's fine. What's in the drop down with the fade box? Which drop down are you talking about? Because there may be something that's like old that I'm not using anymore. That's definitely been the case here soon, or lately. Like, I've got a lot of different no, I don't see anything here. Underneath cut. Oh, this is just for different transitions. These all only handle what's actually in program here. So like if I hit fade, it'll bring my camera in here. Or if I have like, let me turn off the vector scope or the waveform here. So like this is actually handling what's in program. And I'm not actually using the program bus of vMix right now to drive what's sending to you, because like this is gonna sound really weird, but like I'm using vMix as an output, but I'm also capturing it so that I can show it to you as well. And to do that, I can't send program, because otherwise it would just like loop on itself infinitely, because like I would be seeing vMix in program, which would see vMix in program. So I have to do this kind of like hacky thing. Well, it's not hacky, it's a typical video thing of having a mix bus. So all of this stuff doesn't apply to any of the transitions that I'm trying to do right now, if that makes sense. This is one of those things that I'm still really bad at explaining. Okay, makes sense, cool. So, like, right now, the reason it's doing merge at all is because here in Companion, I'm telling it to merge in Mix 4, and Mix 4 is the one that's what's coming out to you. I can change that. I could send like this camera right here, I could send output to program. Well, that's apparently not right anymore. Let's go fix that. I thought that was working, but maybe it's not. Oh, I changed it to the GUID and that doesn't work. I need to set it back to -1 for program, because for whatever reason -1 is program. Now you should get program out. Back to mix 4 out. Okay. And like, It's really weird to like imagine this, but like I'm pushing what's being seen downstream, like what you're seeing, off of the full screen output of vMix. So like if you were to think of my computer, there's like a secondary screen that I don't have an actual screen for, and I'm routing that to a capture card of another computer, and that's how I'm pushing down an output so that the full screen output is sending. So I could change that full screen output to be output, or I could change that full screen output to be, come on, drop down, to be a multi-view. So that's kind of the basics of how this is routed. I can just push mix 4 back out. Yeah, it gives me a lot of flexibility. It took me a long time to figure out how I could do a stream showing how I'm cutting with the software that I'm cutting with. It took me a minute to figure that out. Was not super intuitive at first. So mix 4 works. I still don't know why this thing isn't working, but I'm not gonna stress it at the moment. I have another output here that's called output with cam over it, which is which one? Oh, I can get rid of that too. You don't need to see that right now. And I wish this whole system, I rebuilt it. That's why I'm doing all this, because it's all new, but I wish I had my other camera set up so I could show you. But like over on the racks, I have two 16 by 16 HDMI matrices that feed down to two HD 24 by 24 or a 24 by 24 patch bay system. So like all my cameras hit the patch bay, all my computers and screens hit the matrix, and then I have routes that go from the matrix down to the patch bays. Then I can patch computers into capture cards so that I can show them to you, or I can use those same capture cards for cameras or any combination thereof. It also lets me reroute any whatever. It also lets me like send any computer to any screen. Like right now I'm sending vMix to the screen in front of me, which is not the computer that it's actually typically tied to, so that it doesn't look like I'm looking away from the camera. You were cooking caramelized onions and you used your kitchen camera with NDI. That's awesome. And I used to use NDI to capture almost all these desktops, but there was always just a little bit of frame lag, just enough that it bothered me that I wanted to have a system to where I could use hard captures for everything, because it just wasn't good enough. I think NDI 5 is supposed to be a lot better now and probably more robust, but I'm still not there on using NDI for full-on desktop captures all the time. Okay, so output with camera over it. How was I doing that? Was I literally just like overlaying? Let's go look at that shortcut. Let me see if I can see what it was doing. I wish I had a better way of finding it now. So a lot of these are gonna go away because I'm moving over to Companion for everything. I stayed with the Stream Deck shortcuts for way too long. Companion is just so much better. So that's active out. Does it say where I have active out with cam over? But I'm going to be hopefully spending the next 2 months just really dialing this in and getting it up to speed, because it's just not very good right now. Oh, is all of that just adding? I think I had to do that. I can do that smarter now, can't I? But I can't pull it. So I think all I was doing there was just using that button as an overlay. So let's just do that. So I want that to be on 4, or do I want it to be on 1? It needs to be on 4. So overlay. And so I want to toggle overlay 3 on program. I'm just afraid that I'm using 4 for something else. Am I using, let's see here, am I using overlay 4 for these matte transitions? I guess I don't know, because I don't know what the shortcuts do right now. Let's go look. Shortcuts, mattes. Please don't tell me I put them on 4. Okay, I did them on 3. I was smart. Well, I shouldn't say I was smart because I didn't know what I was doing, but I luckily did it on 3. So this is overlay, camera. Here, I was intuitive. I was lucky. Let's get the GUID for Mix 2. Yeah, I'll take the win. You're not wrong. I will take the win. So let's grab Mix 2. Do you use vMix? I'm assuming you seem like you have some familiarity with this stuff, so either vMix or ATEM switchers or something. It seems like you have some familiarity with video. Okay, so that should be that. Toggle overlay 4. So if I hit that button, get back to my stream deck. We'll say overlay camera. Oh, you don't? Wow, you seem to understand this pretty well for somebody who doesn't do it. It took me a very long time to understand any of this crap, which I should probably also have a thing to overlay camera too. I'm not going to worry about that right now though. So this should overlay my camera, but I don't want it to be full screen like that. Did I must have done it on overlay channel 1. Right? I'm thinking that must be what I did. Where'd my music go? I think my music just crashed. Oh, there we go. That was a really long time that it took to reboot that. Let's see here. You're from Windows 3.11. Yeah. It is true that like once you kind of have an idea of how it works, they all kind of do work somewhat similarly. They're more the same than they are different. Okay, so none of those are doing what I want. Did I have a different output that I was using? I gotta think through this. I almost wonder if I could do this better. Is there another way to do this? So I can take program out. Could I build a separate mix that overlaid my camera? Because like I want to be able to show this but still have my camera be there. And right now doing this takes it full, and I don't feel like it used to do that. I don't feel like that's the way it used to be. A friend used to have you look at his code for his gaming server. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, like, once you understand the syntax of any language, it can be fairly intuitive to start doing that. So how in the world was I doing this before? Because however it was I was doing it... Oh. That must be it. There we go. The answer is that I was doing it with a composited input. So I need to go find 128 in the API. Where are you at? Not the dynamic inputs. I'm going to need to change those. It should be this one, composite. Input key, there it is for the composite. This is going to be the answer. I'm feeling good. There we go. So now I should be able to do something like this. And I could go back. Ooh, I don't like that though. They're not positioned quite perfectly, so they don't drop off. So I need to look at what my spacing is, or go look at what my thing is here. So single screen 3, what's my position for the camera out? Position on 9, 316 and 0.72s, and then if I go over to this composite, .72. There was just enough variance that I could see it. So we should be able to... So I think what I want to do here, if I'm going to do that, is like... There's no way to do this. That's not the way. There's no way to do this without completely hiding that. Like I can do that, and then I could come back and pull the overlay, but there's no way to do it simultaneously that you don't see the camera fade away on program. That bothers me. I don't like that. Although, yes, I can. Don't toggle. So if I come in here to, I don't think I'm using overlay channel 4 for anything else. If I go to overlay channel 4 and set it to cut. Now overlay 4 is cut. In theory. You can see it. You see it go boop. That sucks. But I could do that and take it away. Like it, I mean, I could do it by like going like that, but you still kind of see it because you see it pop onto the program window for watching vMix. I don't love that. The dissolve looks a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's better. So what you'll see is you'll see the camera kind of come up there. Then I can take over to show program, show what's going on, blah blah blah. We can come back out and I can pull that overlay. It's not perfect, but I think I can live with that. Okay. I think I can live with that. And that's all the Stream Deck buttons now for one page. Take back the navigation, and then once I'm in the navigation thing, I need something to get me back home. So let's move all of these. Actually, let's do this. Let's build this in tiers, because this will be easier to read, I think. Because now I have kind of stuff set up in order, and then I can build a home button. I'm just going to copy the home button from anywhere else. Whatever, I'll just... Do I really not have a home button anywhere? That's not where that's supposed to take me. Profiles. I don't know what that's actually supposed to do. I feel like this is supposed to take me home. So let's do that. Let's copy that. I think that's my home button. And then we'll come out here and bring that here. So now I can get up here. It's a compromise until I find another transition that's smoother. Yeah. Actually, I mean, I guess like an animated one wouldn't look bad, but it'll work for now. I'm not gonna sweat it, I guess. This can just go away now. This whole thing can just get blown out. Excuse me. I also really need to rearrange all of this. Games, light writing, I think is dead. So main should be up top. Just reorganizing my pages here for everything. I'll do that later. I don't care about that. Okay, this should take me to navigation. Let's go into preview. This should also take me to navigation. This is all messed up because of a stupid choice that I made. Oh yeah, this is a great track. I didn't like the Sonic games as much as I liked Mario games as a kid, but I will say that the music in Sonic is just fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, we're just going through all of these and making sure they all take me to nav. Interestingly enough, moving it seemed to okay, that one's main. It needs to be nav. Needs to be nav. Sonic music just like... Oops, I moved the wrong thing. That too. The Sonic movie was pretty decent. I actually still haven't seen it. That's one of those ones that I still need to see. Oh God, I keep doing this. Did I do that here too? Okay. I heard that they didn't do as good of, like, they didn't use enough of the music from the Sonic games, like, as much as they probably could have. Source browser doesn't work, probably because I don't actually have a thing for that anymore. So let's go back and just delete that. I'm not going to use it. It doesn't do what I want. Oh boy. Back to navigation. Okay, at least once I build this time with companion, it'll never change on me. In theory. I really wish I could put this somewhere else, but this will work. Let's go over here. It's at least more sensible. And that takes me back to navigation. Let's change these buttons real fast, because what are these doing? These are vMix plugins. Let's change these to companion buttons. And then I need to think about which page. Actually, can I undo that? No, I can't undo that. Okay, so this is... Oh wait, these shouldn't be... Yeah, these should be companion. It was lacking a bit. I haven't actually watched Westworld. I might have to check that out. That sounds cool. So performers should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll put it on page 10. No, let's go to 11. We're going to delete these. And I just need to call scripts. This will be super simple. So, let's go into performers. I need to do this one, regular button. It's crazy dark. I like dark stuff. Play solo. I don't like that font size. Let's do that. So this needs to be start script or script start, and then I just need to go find the name of the script. Which is Duplay Solo. I just need the name, performer change, Duplay Solo. So what I'm doing here, I'll show you, I'll just get 2 of them built real quick, because this is going to be a cool one. I have different people in here sometimes. This is guitar bass. And so I like to be able to get an idea of what the camera change, right? Like what it's going to be like before I do it. I closed the thing. I'm stupid. So if I go back and get the guitar bass one, I don't need the actual script, I just need that. And then we'll start script and set it to that. Let's go to our Stream Deck and set you to be page 11, button 2. Page 11, button 2, 3, right? Button 3. Oh, oops. Button 3, page 11. Okay. Now, this will be the last thing I'm going to do for today, but I have all of these static pictures stored in here for when I'm like writing. If I press this, it should reroute all the pictures to what the camera shots are when I have different people. So this should take everything to shots of me and my brother playing bass. Booyah. And now I can write those camera changes. And now if I want to change it back to when I'm working solo, I have all my camera shots. I used to do all that manually and it took forever. So let's just copy this over a couple times. So we'll get all of these routed. So this is guitar, bass, drums. And then I have guitar, drums. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. And then I have guitar. Also, I should be naming these correctly. I should be casing them correctly, I should say. And then I just need to go get all the script names, guitar, and then this is double video. Okay, so let's finish up getting the scripts. Guitar, bass, drums. Could have just added the word drums, but whatever. Man, this game has such good music. Guitar, drums. Companion looks way better for functionality. Yeah, it's way better, and like the real big reason for me moving over to Companion is that the Stream Deck buttons that you can use that come with, or for vMix, they have like a key on them that when you map them, like you can see here, like it says like Stream Deck button, and it has a very specific key to this button right here. Problem is, if you move that on your Stream Deck, the key changes. If the Stream Deck updates, the keys can change, and so like you can have 100 buttons just all of a sudden not work anymore, and that's just not cool. That has caused me lots of problem. And so it's time to migrate away from it. Ah, keep grabbing the wrong thing. Yeah, like it drove me nuts when it used to happen. And I just didn't know enough about Companion. I didn't realize Companion could run in plugin mode. Once I figured out the plugin mode, then I knew that that's the way I wanted to go. Drop these all in. And then we'll set it to page 11. Like, I'm still kind of learning a little bit about Companion as I go, but I've been using it at work a lot more, so that's been helping me get a little bit more familiar with it. It's helpful. Using it a little bit more regularly. Okay, so now switch it all to video tracks. Oh, that's cool. You use it for swapping between headset and stereo. That's cool. There's so many cool things you can do with the Stream Deck. It's really, really awesome. Why is this one not switching? Is this one not? switch anymore. It's missing one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it missing one? Deanie, Eric. So there's me. There's Darth. Drums. Deanie, Eric. I'm missing me and Eric. So I need to add. Where the hell are these at? We should be in local disk, JDouble, vMix, music streaming, assets, images? Yeah, there we go. And this should be me and Eric, right? Guitar. And move that up. Okay, so now if I do that, that should be the ones with Eric. Okay, cool. Now that worked properly. Back. They're on the desktop. And now if I hit this, they should all go to video. There we go. I still need the reset buttons because I don't have the reset buttons built yet, but that's at least making some serious progress, I think. Over here's where I have my restart, play all, pause all. Yeah, let's just build those real fast. It's kind of like the last little bit of what I'm doing. So let's just do that real fast. I have a script that does this. That's right. That's right. Restart, play, and pause. I was just about to think like, do I have to do this for every single one? No, I don't. Because I built scripts that do this for me. So now all I have to do is go to companion. And I think I want to do this on page 1 because that's where I have this built. Right here, we're going to add a regular button that's going to start a script. And I need to look at what that script is named. Scripting. It's restart. All pre-records. It's a real simple script, but doesn't have to be hard. Restart. All. And then let's just copy. This is play all. And pause all. I don't like that it doesn't separate properly. I wish I could force it to work better, but whatever. So restart all. Script name is restart all pre-records. How much you want to bet I just changed it to be pause all pre-records and play all pre-records. Every now and again I do something smart. Okay, so assuming I did this, oh, I need to add the stream deck. Oh, dude, naming is so important. It's crazy how important it is. Seven. Let's do 28 and 29. Okay. Otherwise, later you're like, yeah, that was the whole first part of this stream. Was like, what the hell is happening? Assuming I did this correctly. All the videos. Oh wait, why did that change? Oof. Let's go here. Performers. Video. Let's turn them all onto video. Okay. And then now I can go here and I should be able to hit pause. And they all stop. And restart and they all head back to the head. And play and they all start playing. And now I can check and see if I'm doing it right. Oh yeah, that's what all of the scripting that I'm doing here. I'll show you. I'll go to bring it over here. We were looking at all of this earlier, but if I go back to Notepad++, all of the stuff that I'm writing, it's all VB script for all this vMix code stuff. It's all VB script. So it would probably make a lot of sense to you. But it's unfortunate that like it's a really like lowbrow version of VB script, so you can't like create functions or anything. It's all just very like kind of line by line code. So I can't break things out as much as I would like to, but also I don't know why. Oh, it's because auto next is turned on and it shouldn't be. I get it. I see the problem. Auto next off. Fix that problem. Now it won't keep restarting that. So let's go back to the performers and set it all back to video. And then now I can come here, we can pause them, restart them, play. And when they play out, it'll loop on itself now. It won't auto next. Cool. It's been a rough one. But I got a lot going again. I just want to hit these real quick because I'm excited that like this works. That one's not the greatest one, but still it works. That one works. That's super cool. And what's cool about this is once I have it built, part of the reason I'm doing this is because since I'm using mix outputs, I can transition what's inside that box as well. So like if I come over to the mixes input, right? The one that has my camera in it, that could be like any number of different cameras, and I can have Stream Deck buttons to change which camera. Like it could be that one, and I can cut what's in any box, or I could do, you know, transitions inside of layers. So I'm pretty excited about that, being able to like transition inside of screens. It's a small thing, but it's kind of cool. That barn door one, I like that one. I wish it was softer around the edges, but still, it's kind of cool. That's okay too. And then like if I'm in like one of these 2-up situations, I can do the same thing over here with this. Like I could do, you know, like a cross zoom. Like I can do different transitions for the different inputs. And having it as an active source without going multi, yeah, exactly. I don't have to layer anything. It's all a little bit more intelligent than that. I still need to fix like the big master script, but making progress, getting places. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna probably be back. I don't know if I'm gonna get to stream tomorrow. I wanted to, but I don't know. But probably Sunday morning, I'm gonna try and stream again. Now that I got all my lighting dialed in, I've got a. I'll give a little preview of this because this is the next. Did I actually capture Campsys? I don't know if I did capture Campsys or not. But my next big thing is to work on the lighting stuff here in the like all the lights that are going in the room. I've got a visualizer and I'll be working on that. So cool. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. It was nice to meet you. Or see you. It's been a long time since I've streamed, so I forgot who all I've met before, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You all have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Moosey, if you're still about, it's good to see you as well. And we'll see you next time. Peace.